Sugoroku was an intelligent man. He understood more ancient cultures than you could count on all fingers and toes without your socks. He could speak 10 languages, 3 of which no longer existed in the modern world. And if anyone needed to know Egyptian burial rites in a hurry, he was your guy. Nevertheless, he tried and failed to understand the words now coming at him like snowflakes in a blizzard.
Lip philtrum guide? Likert scale? Palpebral fissure length? What are they, and what do they have to do with my daughter-in-law?
The doctor had kind eyes and a gentle manner.
Nothing, but they do relate to your grandson.
Yuugi?
Terror washed through him. The past 12 months rated only next to the year he lost his wife for bad luck. Doubly ironic, since things started out so well, with Kokoro and Tamashi's marriage, and 5 minutes later pregnancy. Sugoroku remembered them standing in his kitchen, and Tamashi whapping his head when he claimed it was customary for prospective grandparents to smooch their daughters-in-law.
For luck. Ow! Oh! I thought I got rid of all of our wooden spoons. Did you bring that thing with you?
Be afraid, old man.
She had grinned.
In the West, it's also customary for new babies to receive silver spoons, and I have lots of Western friends.
My skull is whimpering already. Kokoro, you married a harpy!
Kokoro had laughed and embraced his wife.
Maybe, but I can't say I mind.
Your sweet nothings are awful,
she had said before kissing him. Sugoroku would give anything to reenact that scene. It wouldn't happen. 3 months later, a truck ploughed into Kokoro's car. The driver had suffered a heart attack after crash dieting to slim into a tuxedo for his own daughter's wedding. The 2 deaths were so senseless and hit Sugoroku hard, but Tamashi harder. She stopped smiling the day her husband died. As distraction from her grief, she threw herself into work and clawed like a rabid cat when forced into early maternity leave by worried colleagues. Sugoroku asked her to move in with him as her due date loomed, and then wished he hadn't when he found the empty bottles she didn't bother hiding. Forgetting was Tamashi's coping mechanism of choice, and she didn't much care how she achieved it. She'd been drunk when her waters broke. She hadn't been to her prenatal classes because she'd been too busy at work and then too inebriated. They couldn't give her painkillers because combining them with the alcohol in her bloodstream would have killed her. Sugoroku shut his eyes.
Explain, and use words I understand, please. Small ones.
I can use puppets too. Your grandson has hallmarks of fetal alcohol syndrome. At this stage, we're not sure of the extent of the damage. FAS often bears out in a child's development, as a lot of the issues are unseen aside from growth deficiencies. It could be he's just a little small for his age, is more prone to infections, or gets sicker from illness other children fight off easily. On the other hand, mental retardation is also a possibility.
Sugoroku pictured Kokoro, joyfully reading baby name books, and Tamashi scouring her family tree for an illustrious ancestor to name their baby after. After Kokoro died, she lost interest, referring to it only as the baby when she referred to it at all. It had fallen to Sugoroku to name the baby when told by the midwife he had a grandson. He opened his eyes and looked hard at the doctor. He already knew what he had to do. He'd known it since the first time he found an empty bottle and heard the belligerence in Tamashi's voice when he confronted her with it. This didn't change anything, except to hammer home how much his grandson needed him, and how much his daughter-in-law needed to get help.
Doc, tell me everything I need to know to raise him happy and healthy.